If you're trying to decide where to stay in Alghero, Sardinia, this hotel might actually save your trip. Because finding the perfect balance between beach access and the historic old town in Alghero is harder than it looks. Some hotels put you right in the middle of the old city, but then you're dragging luggage through tiny cobblestone streets and fighting for parking. Others are close to the beach, but far from everything interesting. So after staying at Alma di Alghero, I'm going to show you exactly what it's really like and whether I'd actually stay here again. After checking in at this simple but clean lobby with a nice receptionist, we walked up these stairs that reminded me of an old Slovak apartment, and I'm not gonna lie, I had mixed feelings into going into the room. We are at Alma di Alghero. This is our room. This, I think, was the couch, and they made it a bed for one of our children. Okay. And there is another bed, so this is great for a family of 4. You can see they gave us slippers. They give you regular towels. They give you 4 beach towels. It is €3 if you want to exchange them. There is closet. And they give us water. Simon's drinking it. Pretty good amount of closet space. Safe. Mini bar. More closet space. Looks nice. This is a table. Bathroom. Oh, pretty nice. Shower. Bidet. Every European bathroom has a bidet. And this is our balcony.
Hard to open.
Yeah, a little hard. 4 chairs. And we are facing the parking lot. Guess that's okay. That'll do. This is the view of the hotel room from the balcony. Kids like it. It's spacious. It has enough room. It has gym, non-heated pool, little playroom. Has a spa. I'll check that out. The amenities are nice at this hotel. They give us toothbrush with toothpaste, even a razor to shave. It's interesting. And sewing kit. What is this? Sanitizing bag? Oh, this is a shower. Protection for hair. Alright, that's pretty cool actually. There's a play area in the basement. Foosball table. Some other table. Baby stuff. Ping pong table. Super Mario Sonic. More baby stuff. Yeah, this is the gym at Alma di Alghero.
This is a real
Not bad.
You can climb on a bench.
Not bad, not bad. Breakfast was included and had a pretty good variety. These are so cute, little.
That's it?
You get Nutella too? This is the pool at Alma di Alghero, but it's not heated, so it's very cool. It is a very nice pool. It has two sections. This is shower section, probably for younger kids. And this is deeper section. Very nice, but also very cold. Nice chairs with these like shade things on the rooftop terrace overlooking the beach. Oh my gosh, even Jason thinks it's too cold, and Simon is just braving it. Wow. Oh my gosh, Simon, good job.
I'm gonna crave it.
Is Mason gonna brave it? Alright, Mason. Oh, Mason is braving it too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, Simon, I am so surprised. We're going to Alghero Beach, right across the one-way street from our hotel. Over there. Looks really nice. It's a little windy.
Very, very nice.
We're walking along the boardwalk of the Alghero Beach. It's lined with restaurants, palm trees, little benches where you can sit and rest. It's very lively. There's a DJ at this place. This nice fountain. It's nice because there's a boardwalk. It's a walking path. And there's a bike path. And then there is a one-way car lane. So that makes it a lot easier. There's beautiful palm trees here. The beach is very sandy. There's no seaweed. Crystal clear. It's white sand all around. Very shallow. It's just the wind. The wind is making it a lot colder. Alghero is right in the back. It's closer than what it seems to be. The water is actually warm, relatively speaking, for early October. It's just the wind is making it a little bit colder. There's Simon practicing his Power Ranger moves. The location is one of the main reasons Alma di Alghero works really well for families. If you want beach access, it is just right across the street from the hotel, very easy to get to. But the hotel is about a 20-minute walk from the historic downtown of Alghero, which is pretty convenient if you have kids. Now, on the way to the town, there are restaurants, vendors, there's marina, and there's also this really nice Ferris wheel that cost about 30 euros for our family of 4, and that gave you really nice views of the new and modern Alghero, as well as the beach, the marina, and the historic town of Alghero that was further out. Now, as for not so good things, number one, it was a little bit harder to find the hotel, and we eventually found it and found parking on the back side, like the back street of the hotel. And the parking situation is not very good. We actually paid 15 euros per night for parking, but the parking was not readily available. The lot that they have on the periphery of the hotel was very tight, and even in like the first 3 days of October that we were there, it would get busy, and so we ended up finding parking on the street that was a lot easier to maneuver, and it was free. So going back, I would probably not pay the 15 euros for parking. We honestly did not even use it. Number two, it's a little dated, but it's not bad. It's very spacious. We had a family room with balcony. It had plenty of room for all of us, but overall the grounds are pretty dated for what we paid. So we were there from October 1st to October 3rd, and we paid between $226 for like a Wednesday night all the way to 317, euros, not dollars, for Friday night. So for early October, outside of the peak season, I thought that was pretty expensive for what you get. But I think you're paying for the location because you're so convenient to the beach and the old town of Alghero. Everybody else was nice. There's no issues with staff or anything like that. Overall, it's a very solid mid-range hotel. Do not expect luxury, but for a family of 4, it was very spacious and the location was amazing. If you have any questions, comments about the hotel, leave me a comment below.